We gave a drink to every child. CB Education System, a network to all over Pakistan, under supervision of Ministry of Defence, CB Public School and College, Texla, Kent. Admission open.
My name is Ali Hassan. Today we are going to learn about chapter number 2 of class first year, which is about vectors. If we think about the two basic quantities of physics regarding measurements, these quantities are called scalars and vectors. Basically, scalars are the quantities which can be completely shown and described by their magnitude only. Let's suppose if we are thinking about the length, so we just have to tell about the length, which is, let's suppose, 10 centimeter. There is nothing else which is to be defined when we are talking about the 12 centimeter. So when someone says about it, this is 1 meter or 2 meter, then definitely he is saying about the length, which is about 1 centimeter, 1 meter, 10 centimeter, yeah, 10 meter. If we are thinking about the vectors, basically vectors are the quantities which are completely described by their magnitude and direction. It is necessary for us to describe the direction of a vector when we are saying about our weight, let's suppose. If we are thinking about the weight, then it is definite that weight is also acting downward, yeah, toward the center of the earth. But these vectors are completely described by their direction and can be added by a special rule which is called head to tail rule. An important topic of first year book of especially KPK board, which is about addition of vectors by rectangular components, is going to be discussed today. Basically, vector addition can be carried out by head to tail rule. So the basic rule for the addition of vector, by definition, the head to tail rule. Sometimes sketching a scale diagram for complex situation become difficult. So another method is described to add 2 or more than 2 vectors, which is called analytical method. This method is more mathematical in nature rather than the geometrical. By head to tail rule, our resultant will always approximately correct. So here we go toward our topic. Firstly, we are going to draw a diagram which is called Cartesian coordinates or rectangular coordinates. In this method, initially the rectangular components of given vector are calculated. The x component of the resultant can be determined by simply adding the x component of all the given vectors, which will be shown in this figure. So, Cartesian coordinates are basically described by 2 coordinates which are called x-axis and y-axis. And this point is called the origin. At this point, the value of x and the y are both values is equal to 0. Let we suppose that a vector R which is acting, a vector A is acting in this direction, having tail at point A, and another vector B is added by using head to tail rule, having tail at point B. Is it okay? So according to head to tail rule, we are going to draw a resultant for this situation, and resultant vector is called R, which is equal to A plus B, as it said in the definition of the head to tail rule. So according to the rule of projections, I named the tail point of vector A is A and the vector B is B, I'm going to change these names because these are resemblance with the vector name. So I'm going to take it as X A1 A2. This point is going to be considered as theta 1, and this is the projection point of vector 2, which is theta 2. So the x component of the resultant can be determined by the simply adding the x component of vector A, which is called AX, and vector B, which is called BX, of all the